Okay, so hi dear Aquarius, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Aquarius Sun Moon Venus rising from today till the 24th of August. I'm really sorry, I'm a little sick these days because of the weather thing. It's like getting over me or something. I don't know how to say it. You got it right. Okay, so it's a love reading. It's journal, might or might not resonate. Don't try to force yourself to fit into the reading. For my courses, links are given below. Tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, you'll get the links below. So let's start. The mutual energy for the connection for you guys right now at this present moment, Aquarius. Let's see. God, I got something in my eye. What? It's continuously raining in Mumbai. And it's kind of making me a little sad. I need sunlight. I need sunlight now. This is making me a little icky. We have the Queen of Swords, the Moon card, and the Fool card. Yeah. It's like lots of things unsaid or unprocessed or unresolved in the situation. There's lack of clarity and or there is a lot of secretive energies kind of deal in the situation. One of you is definitely not being as clear and as honest in the situation as they should be. So the energy of wanting to have a brand new beginning is not coming like a couple, like coming together kind of a deal. It's coming as of now as an energy of getting out of this situation and jumping into the unknown. Like whatever will happen, you guys will see. One of you is definitely feeling the lack of clarity, lack of understanding, lack of honesty in the situation, and that is why that person is like trying to get over the situation and jump into the unknown. They know that everything is going to be fine, and sometimes the days are not that much happy go lucky. Anyways, so it's like the person who is feeling lack of clarity, understanding, and honesty in the situation is just trying to jump into the unknown by letting it go, and it's kind of risky for them, but they are ready to go, ready to explore other people, other situation, other things in their life because they're kind of done with this not so good kind of energies. Let's see what was happening. Okay, sorry. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Aquarius. We have the Four of Swords. There is a distance between you guys right now. This person is feeling like they should take a break. They should keep a deliberate distance between you guys right now at this present moment because they need time to process the whole chapter. You need time to process the whole chapter. So a distance is going to be a good thing in this situation. This is what this person is feeling. Just give me a second. I'm telling you, today is not a very good day for me. Not bad, but not so good. So yeah, bear with me. Sometimes it happens. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Swords. It's like yeah, this is what they feel: detachment and feeling like okay, they should take a step back or distance themselves from the situation and let it heal. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. They're still holding on to this connection though. It's not like they're letting go of the connection fully out of their life, out of their system. They're holding on to this connection for dear life because this is very very important for them. At the same time, they're struggling to have this brand new chapter opening up, to have this brand new beginning in the situation. Even if they feel like they should have it at some point of time, they're struggling to do that. They're struggling to initiate that in this situation. But they're holding on to this connection very tightly. It's important. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. I don't know the another line. From your side, Three of Pentacles, you feel like putting in the effort and energy in this direction only if the other person is equally invested and equally interested to participate in the situation. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles here. watched the series This Is Us. That's really beautiful series. I just started that. It's really good on Netflix, on Amazon Prime. Six of Swords, Two of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. So this is like you feel like having a peaceful resolution to the problem that you guys are facing in the situation, and at the same time you feel like just waiting and watching. You know, waiting and watching for the time when it can happen possibly in this situation. Maybe you have to choose between two people, two energies, two circumstances. That's why you feel like right now you should just wait and watch and let it happen naturally and organically, and or you feel like whatever is meant for you will come to you eventually. You don't have to do anything about it, but you feel like being with that kind of energy, that kind of person who is going to be equally invested and interested in putting in the effort and energy in this connection, so that it can be a beautiful equal give and take of energy kind of a dynamics. Okay, I think I'm not super connected to the cards today, but I hope you're getting the messages clear and loud and clear. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions? Sorry. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Aquarius, honey. Because you're my sunshine. King of Pentacles. Their intention is to have some kind of mature, grounded, and serious kind of talk about it. Serious kind of, you can say, outcome of this situation. Okay. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. If they were not able to level up, they want to level up. And if you were continuously telling them to grow up, now they want to grow up. Yeah. I don't know if it's a good news for you or not. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Fool card. Yep. It's like this person wants to have this equal give and take of energy. And it's like they want to take the risk of coming forward in this direction and make things work out. Okay, let me tell you. They want to invest in this risky investment because they know it might never work out between you and them. But somehow they want to handle this situation with a lot of maturity, knowing that this is a very risky investment. This might never show them the good results that they are yearning for in this direction, in this situation. This is their intention. They want to invest in this risky investment kind of, it's like a thing, like it's mutual funds are subjected to market risk or something. They know this is risky, but they want to invest it in this situation with a lot of groundedness and maturity. If this is making any sense to you, this is what I'm getting. Funny. I don't know why I feel, I don't know, it's happening from quite a long time now. In my Aquarius readings, most of them, you can go back and check that, we guys talk very like okay, I'm not able to explain it. I have never been a friend to an Aquarius person in my life, I guess so. But whenever I talk to you people, I feel like you guys are someone who are my friend from a long time. It's something, maybe it's collective energy of Aquarius people towards my channel and me. I don't know. But I feel that sense of friendship and calm energy between me and you guys. Or maybe my future person is going to be an Aquarius or something. I don't have good experiences with the air signs though. Yeah, I had Libra friends, Gemini. I had a lot of Gemini friends, male, female, both. I used to be a theater actor. God, I have met a lot of people in my life. Anyways, this is Seven of Wands from your side. You're ready to fight for yourself. Friend, you're ready to fight for yourself. If somebody is going to cross your boundaries, or if somebody is going to do something stupid, you are going to show them who you are. You're ready to definitely fight for yourself and take a stand for yourself, because it's not because you want to be revengeful or hateful or anything. You just want to protect yourself from being hurt again, from getting hurt again, right? That's the deal. Let's clarify this Seven of Wands. You were my sunshine. Today's song for you guys. My only sunshine. You make me happy. Yeah, I'm drama queen. I know that. Sometimes this thing comes out. And don't feel special like, oh god, we Aquarius make you feel like this. No, don't do that, especially men, because other signs feels bad. And I really, really, really don't have any special connection to any sign. I just feel comfortable collectively here in this space for some reason. That's the only thing. A lot of men in the comments, hey, we also love you. We want to be. Don't do that. I hate you guys. I don't care. So the High Priestess, the Death, and the Queen of Cups. From your side, you just want to keep yourself in a calm, comfortable, and peaceful kind of energy. You just want to do your own thing. You know, you're done with this self-love, self-care, self-healing, and everything. You're like, I'm done with all of these, like childlike games. Now I just want to keep myself in my lane. You know, I just want to do my own thing. I don't want to, mess around. I don't want to fuck around. I just want to do my own thing. If anybody is going to ruin my peace in any way, I am literally going to show them who I am. That's the energy you are carrying right now in your intentions. I don't think so. You're super ready for a relationship. You are ready to just be at peace with yourself, and whosoever or whatever is kind of going to ruin that, you're going to be like, okay, try me. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the what we have till the 24th of August, right? I'm sorry, I forgot. Four of Cups, it's like a little bit of confusion kind of energy, you being upset about something not going exactly the way you wanted it to go or something like that. Let's clarify. You have something or someone by your side that you're not interested to see at all. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Cups here. We have the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Justice, right? It's like the universe is going to bless you with some kind of brand new opportunity, maybe just a start of a friendship kind of a deal, just the start of a good project that you were always interested in, just the start of something brand new in your life, and that is going to be the justice or balance from the universe's side. It's actually the results of your good karma that you are going to attract something really new and beautiful towards you. But either you are going to be so confused about it, like why the hell it's coming towards me, it can't happen to me because my life sucks or something, and or you are not going to feel very happy about it or very excited about it because this opportunity is not going to look exactly like the way you want it to look like. That might make you feel a little bit upset. So it can be a missed opportunity for a lot of you, because again, even if something new is coming up, it's just the start of something new. It's just the initiation of something new, and it might make you feel like this is not what I wanted, this is not what I prayed for, or this is not what I was manifesting, so I don't care. Okay, you might miss this opportunity, I don't know. Okay, for you the guidance here is the Strength card. Before making any kind of decision or choice regarding whatever is coming forward towards you, take your time. Take your time. You can analyze this situation or this friendship or this offer. You can give it some time. If not 100% investment from your side, you can start giving this a little bit of attention and little bit of investment, and see where things can go in this particular situation, in this particular direction, and then maybe decide afterwards whether you want to go ahead with it or not, instead of cutting the situation instantly out of your life, out of your system. Yeah, take your time, that will help you. And it's not going to be easy for you to do that, but try to do that, because sometimes we have to be courageous and we have to use all of our strength in order to accept something. It's not always about doing something. It's sometimes it's not about doing anything and just accepting. That is also the deal. Let's see last message for you guys. We have the Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, you're already doing it. Just what we can say, just a final message or guidance you can say. If you are not feeling happy, or if you are feeling like, oh, a lot of shit is happening around me, take time out for yourself, and sit with yourself and understand each and everything properly. Maybe take a break of 2 3 days and sit with yourself and just focus on what's going on and then figure it out. That will help you, right? And if you feel like joining some kind of spiritual retreat or something like that, that can also help. Yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.